You've used aloe vera before, but have you ever blended it with fresh rosemary straight from the garden? Welcome to the channel. Today, I'm making something special by request from a dear friend. She's been enjoying the lightly scented aloe vera face wash I made for her, and she just ran out. So she asked for a refill. She also asked if I could make an unscented version for her friend with special needs. To gently mask aloe vera's natural scent, I decided to infuse it with fresh rosemary leaves. Now, I already have a full video showing how I make aloe vera face wash. So in this video, I'll be focusing on how I make an aloe vera and fresh rosemary infused face wash. I have lots of rosemary growing in the garden, and I absolutely love its scent. So I thought, why not put it to good use? And fresh rosemary isn't just for cooking, it's packed with skin-loving benefits. It has anti-inflammatory properties that help calm redness and irritation. It's also a natural antioxidant, which protects the skin from daily stress and damage. And here's a big one for those with oily or acne-prone skin. Rosemary has antimicrobial properties that can help reduce breakouts and clarify the complexion. It's also a mild astringent, great for balancing oil and tightening pores. Now, did you know you can peel aloe vera leaves just like you peel a banana? You can do it even with the whole leaf. I usually cut large aloe vera leaves into smaller pieces before extracting the gel. It's easier to handle that way, especially since it can get really slippery. Besides, when you extract from the whole leaf, you still have to cut it up for easier blending anyway. So, I blended half of the aloe vera gel and filtered out the pulp. Then, I blended the other half together with fresh rosemary leaves and filtered that too. These are the blended aloe vera gels. The brownish liquid on the left is the rosemary infused gel. The clear one on the right is pure aloe vera gel. For this video, I'll be working with the rosemary infused version. The full recipe will be shown toward the end of the video. I'll be using a 250 milliliter container for the face wash, so I'll only make enough to fit that. First, after measuring the rosemary infused aloe vera gel, I add cocoa glucoside. Cocoa glucoside is a gentle plant-based cleanser made from coconut oil and sugar. It's perfect for face washes, especially for sensitive skin. It cleans effectively without stripping your skin's natural oils, so it helps prevent dryness and irritation. It's also biodegradable, so it's kind to the environment, and it creates a soft, creamy lather with moisturizing properties that leave the skin feeling hydrated and balanced. Next, I add sodium lactate. Sodium lactate is similar to a substance already found in your skin. It acts like a moisture magnet, drawing water into your skin to keep it soft and hydrated even after rinsing. It also strengthens the skin's protective barrier and gently exfoliates dead skin cells, leaving your skin smoother. And importantly, it helps maintain the right pH level for your face wash, slightly acidic, just like healthy skin. Then, I add the preservative. Preservatives act like a shield, protecting your product from bacteria, mold, and yeast, keeping your face wash safe and fresh for longer. To slightly thicken the mixture, I use xanthan gum soft. Before adding it to the mixture, I mix the xanthan gum with glycerin. This step helps prevent clumps. Xanthan gum soft is a refined version of regular xanthan gum, often used in skincare. But if you don't have this specific type, regular xanthan gum will work too. After mixing thoroughly, I let the mixture sit for about an hour. I followed the same process to make the pure aloe vera face wash, but I won't be showing that again in this video. What I will show you is what I do with the extra rosemary infused aloe vera gel. It would be a waste to throw it away, so instead, I'm going to turn it into a spreadable gel for your skin. I'll be using a 100 milliliter gel pump bottle for this, so I want the texture to be smooth but not too thick, just enough to pump easily. After measuring the liquid, I add the preservative. Then xanthan gum, mixed with glycerin first, of course, again, to prevent clumping. Now here's something interesting. This rosemary-infused aloe vera gel is actually more effective for your skin than the face wash. Why? Because gel stays on your skin longer. It allows aloe vera's soothing hydration and rosemary's purifying power to really sink in and work their magic. A face wash, on the other hand, gets rinsed off quickly, so those beneficial ingredients don't get as much time to nourish and heal your skin. Think of it this way. A gel is like a long, relaxing soak for your skin, while a face wash is more like a quick shower. After mixing the xanthan gum well, I let both the gel and the face washes rest for another hour. Here's how they turned out after an hour. This is the rosemary-infused face wash. The texture may still seem thin, but it will thicken more by the next day. This is the pure aloe vera face wash. And finally, this is the rosemary-infused aloe vera gel. I used a pastry piping bag to transfer the gel neatly into the bottle. I hope you learned something from this video. This is Danny. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.